with a lot of non-Muslims. Banyak non-Muslims. Ada dari Switzerland, ada dari Korea, ada dari Japan, macam-macam. And so easy for us to compare. Compare and look at the differences. Oh, ya ni putih, aku ini pulang putih. Ya ni macam language-nya macam ni, language-ku lain. His culture is like this, my culture is different. It's so easy to look at those differences. Tapi sebenarnya we are supposed to look at similarities. We're supposed to look at what is the same and what is like boleh dinampakkan as something we can share in common. And dari sana, just like musical instruments, there's something in common that creates harmony. And by building those similarities, looking at those similarities, we create what we call harmony. We create unity. We create community. Not to divide. Kalau kami look at differences, we will divide. Itu number one. That's something we often forget. We always look at differences. Tapi if we look at similarities, contoh macam Islam and Christianity. Not to dive too deep, tapi yang penting they believe in one God. Itu yang penting. Tapi if you were to put Islam, Christianity, Hinduism, Buddhism, what do they have in common? Cuba. If you want to look at it literally, adalah there's a lot of differences. But you can just look at it as the fact that they believe in a higher power. There's something divine that they believe in. Kalau mau put everything in one box, that is a similarity one can build upon, especially in a conversation with a non-Muslim. It can be such as satu, but everything else benarnya universally, ethically, one thing we share in common with any religion is of course morality. Macam love, compassion, honesty, all of these things, kindness, family, all of this is something we share in common. So we build on those similarities and create conversations that builds unity. Bukan yang focus on differences. Macam, it reminds me of, maybe parents would know, the rule of 7. Actually, I made it up. It's not called the rule of 7. Tapi I call it the rule of 7 supaya senang ingat. Have you heard of it? It's, in a child, when raising a child, there's 3 stages to their life. And ada yang pernah dengar sudah. The first 7 years, and the second 7 years, and the third 7 years. And there are different stages that how we should nurture them. The first 7 years, kami focus on love, compassion, kindness, all of these qualities. The second 7 years, barutah kami bagi ruling. Kami bagi rules, kami cakap apa yang buruk, apa yang baik, apa yang dipanah, apa yang perlu dilakukan, all of these things. Then the last 7 years, ini kirakan teenagers sudah. That's when you become dorang punya best friend. You're not supposed to give them ruling sudah. You're supposed to be their advisor, someone to guide, someone they can trust, someone they can confide. And those are the 3 stages. And when you look at it, yang macam it is Islamic. It is how we should make conversation with people. We should build on those kindness and love. And kalau we look at how Islamic teachings was taught dari the hijrah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, ia fokus dari Quran, ia fokus kepada oneness of Allah. Ia fokus kepada compassion, humanity, honesty, all of these things. Barutah ruling masuk similar. So that is one thing aku can share from my interactions with non-Muslim is we build on similarities, bukan differences. But of course, like Tuan YB mentioned, try to challenge dorang punya rationality as well, dorang punya mind as well. At the same time, of course, focus on community. Itu saja, insyaAllah. Thank you so much.
InsyaAllah. Jadinya maksud terhadapnya ialah kita ini mencari persamaan. InsyaAllah. Terima kasih Tuan Dato. Okey, sekarang kita ni balik semula kepada yang berbagi Dato. Sebagai seorang muallaf, kadang-kadang